What a man can do, a woman can do better is what they say. Maybe that is what is really going down right here in Nigeria when it concerns cricket, because the Nigerian female cricket under 19 team have been smashing records beautifully. When will the men also get to that level? Time will surely tell. Talking about men, Pep Guardiola doesn't look like he's man enough to really take Man City to the El Dorado. He has done it before. Can he do it again? It's really difficult because City are out of the top 24 teams on the table in the UEFA Champions League. Yes, they sit 25 or 25th as it were on that table. And for Ruben Amorim, from blue side of Manchester to the red side of Manchester, while United are smashing records negatively, centuries from Ten Hag to Amorim is smashing TVs. Let's hope that we'll have good news to tell about these two coaches in the nearest future. Welcome to Premium Sports Update right here on PBO TV. I am the amazing Kingsley Akpan. It's good to be here. We are ready to serve you guys. You are also always there to watch us. So now it's time for you to watch one man on the show today. Please zoom to the man just by my side. Chijioke Ezeali, CJ. Yes. Please sit up.
Hi everybody.
No, I just put down your hand. Please zoom.
What do you want now?
Now, when we started this show sometime last year, Chijioke's hairline was closer to his forehead. Now I want you to zoom.
That's not true.
Yes, zoom. Okay.
Whatever it is, that's not true.
So every week he comes here with something different on his face. If it's not, an injury somewhere, it is. Last week it was, I think, a boy. Was it a boy like people?
It was just a boily scratch.
A scratch. Okay, a swelling scratch is what he brought last week. And now his hairline is nowhere to be found. Maybe you should check Bolu at Tony Shola Omoni. Okay, Bolu's hairline.
Distracted.
His hairline is intact. Bolu, your hairline is...
I need to look at it there well.
No, don't look at your phone.
I'm looking about grey plots.
Okay.
With a
Where did you see the plots?
with a sprinkle of grey.
No. Well, that's normal. That's normal. That's natural.
That's aging.
That's
Okay.
natural. That's
So we
natural.
have brought Grey Anatomy to Premium Sport.
Oh, okay. Wait.
We're not doing that today.
From BHI
Yeah.
to BBI.
Okay.
So let's look for acronym for this one.
No, but
BGH.
that's growth.
That's
That's growth.
That's
bald
That's growth.
grey hair.
No, you go through things.
Say that again.
Bald grey hair.
What's
BGH.
that one for?
Okay.
You have all the acronyms.
Well,
All right, guys.
Guys, I'm not bored.
Mr. Acronym is here.
Yeah, I bring new acronyms every time.
I'll call him Mr. Acronym, for today's show. And a special thanks is I do this most times at the end of the show, but I like to do this right now. The guys are behind the camera, always making sure that this show comes to you guys every week. Special mention also, yes, Elijah, TZ, and to the lady who's always distracted but presses the right buttons. I won't mention her name. Bolu does that every now and then. Let's do a break. After the break, we'll get into a full swing of the show. We'll be back. Welcome back, guys. Yes, still Premium Sports right here on PBO TV. It's time for Newsbeat. I'm still the amazing Kingsley. I've got Grey's Anatomy. What's that?
There's no Grey's Anatomy here.
And also Bolu Omoni right here on the show. Okay, Mr. Akronim, Chijioke Ezeali going forward. Newsbeats. The International Boxing Association has asked United States President Donald Trump's new administration to look into the sports omission from the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. The IOC suspended the IBA, which ran the Olympic Games boxing program in 2019 because of concerns over its finances, governance, ethics, refereeing, and judging. Having failed to meet required reforms set out by the IOC, the IBA was stripped of its role, a decision upheld in April last year by the Court of Arbitration for Sport following an appeal. And still on Newsbeat, Olizada Usyk has barely put a foot wrong during his unblemished 23-0 professional career, but at the end believes cruiserweight king Jay Opeta has the best chance of beating the Ukrainian. He said, and I quote, "I believe he is the only fighter who can give Usyk a real fight over the next 12 to 18 months. Opeta is the consensus best fighter at the 200 LBS and is currently in possession of the IBF and Ring Magazine's title." Are we looking at a bout? Maybe in the next 1 year? Time will surely tell. Tyson Fury is retired. in case you missed that one. To Formula One, Lewis Hamilton said his first test in a Ferrari Formula One car was awe-inspiring and one of the best feelings of his life. How does this sound like a guy who just got a new girlfriend? I think it sounds more that way. The 40-year-old 7-time champion completed 30 laps of Ferrari's Fiorano test track in cold, damp conditions inside the 2023 Ferrari F1 car. I'm tempted to bring in the guys because there's a boyfriend, there's a girlfriend, there's an ex somewhere, and these guys are professional guys who have loads of exes. What's your take about Lewis Hamilton, his ex, and then the new chick?
Jessica.
Jessica, why does he date older women? Let's even start from there.
I don't know.
His girlfriends. His girlfriends are always older. Like, remember the singer, the what's it called? The one that sang.
I was still talking Formula One.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Am I even still on the sports?
If you remember,
I mentioned Ferrari.
yes, now. If you remember, because she is Lewis Hamilton now.
Lewis Hamilton, Ferrari.
that's
Inside
what
his Ferrari car.
Why does he always date?
Chasing his 8th championship.
Yes, but why does he like dating?
He carried the married older woman.
No,
inside
because
the car.
they were fans that actually came. That part of the news didn't come up today, so but there were fans that came. And out of the fans that came, there were so many of them that wanted him. Apart from
Male and female.
No, female.
Oh, okay.
That wanted him, like a lot of them.
While he was,
So,
testing it.
While he was testing, and that was smart.
I was still talking sports.
Yeah, they
What are
go
they
together. Bula started.
Okay, guys, we're done
started the show.
we're done with news beats. Chicho Keziali is confused.
No.
I asked a simple professional question based on Formula One. Ferrari is the new babe or girlfriend of
Ferrari is the new
Hamilton.
car, the new company
The new company.
that he joined. He left Benz.
That
Mercedes.
Benz X
I don't know about X.
to the new car. And he's saying
So
all
Fer-
sweet words. You did the same thing.
And
I
Ferrari.
didn't do the same.
They did the same.
I didn't do the same.
But Ferrari is red.
Jessica is what?
Okay.
Just
And
like
guys,
putting on red.
after the break,
Valentine is coming.
Niger flavor. Welcome back, guys. It's time for Ninja Flavor. Where do we start from? Let's start from the trend was so high in previous weeks, but I think it's dying down a bit right now. Eric Chell, new Super Eagles coach, but you know that he will always find a way of being in the news. When we spoke about Lewis Hamilton, we were mentioning, exes and all of that. There's a particular person on this news who really has no bad blood towards a former client or an ex. His name is Janet Raw, and he's wishing Eric Chell well when it comes to his tinkering of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I don't think every manager will do that. But Janet Raw, he has also cautioned Chell that he faces a daunting task in securing Nigeria's qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Guys, you saw the story. Raw had no hard feelings.
Has moved on.
Since Genero, we've had Egwavoin, we've had Finidi, we've had Egwavoin, we've had Pesero, and Eric Afshele. Well, maybe face front. I wish he know him.
Maybe.
She will look for his money. If you are not owing him, she will rest.
No, I don't
Is
think
he still
I don't
not
think
qualified
I
for
will
World
anymore.
Cup?
No, the Nations Cup, not World Cup.
Has his team qualified for World Cup?
No.
He should focus. He should leave us alone. Are they not going to be World Cup qualified?
They are going to, but they are
He's
the
just-
Nations
I
Cup.
think he's just trying to be a nice guy.
Which nice
Just-
guy? He's looking
just-
for a super good job again. If Eric no Shele last one, I'm available.
But theory about
is
Janet Raw trying
is
to
he not
come back.
better than everything that we've had after him?
Even if he's not better, where are we since he left us?
That's what I'm saying. It's better than everything.
but-
We did better than him at the AFCON. Pesero, Silva,
Oh well. In terms of
Hy-
and Eric may take us to the knockout stage.
Hypertensive silver.
I don't mind an hypertensive good than very good bronze.
Hypertensive gold.
well, Raw is just trying to be a gentleman.
He should.
Yeah, he loves Nigeria. And
Is the one that fits into the scenario of kids
Raw.
and exes and girls.
Raw gentleman. I like how that.
you know, this has been so much about exes on today's show, and we don't know
If
why.
you know the conversation he had before coming to the show.
Oh, can you let the viewers in on that?
It's not my mouth. So Jessica won't be chasing me. So Jessica won't cut off my head. In the
Okay, but it's good that at least he has said some nice things about, Eric Chell, a bit of pressure. And I think I'll just link this with the JJ Okocha story. We had like 2 weeks ago the talk that JJ Okocha spoke with the media, and then it was a ranting saying Eric Chell is not the man. Well, we're going to get a Malian for the Super Eagles. But he has come out to debunk all of that, saying he never granted any interview, saying that in fact that we need to rally around this new coach and then support him. In 30 seconds, why do you guys, the media guys, do all of this?
It's a two-way thing. Sue them, get money, or sue JJ for saying they were lying. If there's evidence. If there's no evidence, that means he never did an interview. So why you can't be anonymous and release? There are some things you don't release in anonymity. You just say, the person decided to. But if you have like a recording of video, put it out. If not, JJ, sue them. So it's a two-way thing. Either he did and he said no release album, and those ones came out, he can debunk without suing. Because same thing is what happened between Finidi George and Osimhen. Even though that one knew it was fake and he still decided to be himself. So sue them if you think what they said against you is a lie. If not, maybe it's a friendly conversation.
JJ has also said Iguavon, the technical director, is his friend, that he can't wish them bad, and he's wishing everybody well. Whatever happened, however the news came out in the first place that he said the NFF should be sacked. I guess nobody's happy with the Buso-led board. Let's face facts. Whether he has said it in secrecy or in private.
CJ, did you write that story?
Let's just focus on it.
But that's what it sounded a lot like CJ.
But the truth is, nobody's happy. I'm not hiding my. I'm not hiding my.
Some of your colleagues are happy.
That
with Buso board.
Maybe they have things they are benefiting.
Yeah, please, let's focus.
So we're just focused. They're just focused on Nigerian football, the growth of Nigerian football and everything. So JJ is a gentleman, like we've seen. He's a gentleman. He does not like too much noise. I was even surprised that he's even talking about this openly. Naturally, JJ won't say anything about it. So it's fine. He wishes Nigerian football very well and he likes the ball.
Talking about JJ, I remember one of the jokes. I don't know which comedian. I think it was MC Monica who advised JJ to go into coaching. And the likes of Vincent Kompany, Mikel Arteta, after football, they go into coaching. While JJ is advertising malaria drugs.
Well, they forget he's also a kingmaker that dances.
You saw
the essence of everything is to make money.
Make money, okay. Baba, so from us, if you like, sell I do. Provided you are making money, that's good for every one of us. Let's quickly touch on a few Super Eagles players. Well, Victor Osimhen scored. In midweek, Ademola Lookman also scored. Victor Osimhen scored in the Europa League. Ademola Lookman in the Champions League. A few Nigerians, but that's the sweet part. Ian Acho, from today they are talking saying he's going to Dortmund. We don't know what team he's going to, and all of that. I'm not going to talk about his talents. I'm going to talk about what next. Well, January is almost over. Will you be shocked if Ian Acho is invited for our World Cup qualifier?
Sure. Ian Acho and shocked. No, he's going to be invited.
No, he won't.
Which Ian Acho?
If
Senior man kills.
Eric Chell.
Everybody will rather get injured.
But the thing is, he has not been played. There are reports which said
was he played before when we invited?
They said there are reports which said that said he was getting.
We invited.
He was getting bigger. Yeah, we do that every time. They said he was getting bigger, and the Sevilla coach
getting bigger every day.
Yeah, so Sevilla coach.
If you're getting bigger, then there shouldn't be limitation.
Exactly.
Why?
No limitation.
Because he wants to take over.
No. But the thing is, an overweight player can't play to that level.
Say that to company
for the Super
League. Say that to Tevez. Say that to what's
Ronaldo De Lima.
They weren't overweight now. They weren't overweight now. They also had big body. He has big body too. But it was all muscles now.
Championship.
The
muscular
like that. Shitu was not overweight. Shitu was multi-weight.
I know the guy you're talking about.
Yes, very forward.
Yeah. He had the opportunity to play against Tottenham once. Yep. Why am I forgetting this guy?
Don't worry, we remember. We know him. The fans even know him.
The fans, okay. We remember him. Akifewa. Very big guy. But he's not fat now. He wasn't fat. There are muscles. We can lift things. So, we can fold easily. Well, Iheanacho, the coach just came out to defend him that he's not fat. He's just coming back from injury, and they need to see him.
When he'll be injured,
So,
I don't want to say that. When he'll be injured, he'll be missing.
So I like Gisley's question. I don't think it will be fair on players that are playing for Iheanacho to get the call up, but let's see what happens.
Okay, Chijioke Ezeani is not fat. He's just coming back from injury. Will there be new official match balls for the second half of the 2024 Nigerian Professional Football League season? I saw the was it memo? I saw the NPFL or the LMC asking clubs that the balls are ready and they should come for it in Abuja. And I just feel that there are more professional ways that we can do things. You can dispatch.
So I'll come to
Exactly.
I'll come to Abuja because I want to collect
Yes,
balls.
you can dispatch these balls, for these club sides. You can see that I'm touching. Yeah, there's smoke going on behind the camera, and yes, it's happening. That this place is always very hot.
There is
when
fire on the mountain.
It's always very hot when it comes to PBO Premium Sports. Guys, let's do one more. On the Nigerian scene. I don't want to get into all of this NSC issue based on you guys, your loved ones. And,
CGS affiliation.
yes, sir, and your hot. And but let's talk about two goalkeepers finally. Ojo Olorunleke.
Gone.
Sudanese giant America have mutually terminated his contract, and it's on that tone.
Hey, he will collect his money.
It's like the allegations or the alleged allegation is betting. Udinese have removed Maduka Okoye's name from their list of players. The issue too there, bet. Must you bet?
No, you're asking the wrong people. Which is must they bet? You change you to bet. The truth is, I saw some of CJ's colleagues online talking about supporting. Support who? Did he support you this morning? The truth is,
They are
are
your
you
friends,
guilty or not? It's as simple as that. If he's not guilty, we will hit out at people suspending him. If he's guilty, he should go and sit down with 8 months. How many months they want to suspend? Tonali just got suspended. He got back some months or last year or so. So we shouldn't put emotion into some things.
Yeah.
If you are wrong, you are wrong. If you are the ones hitting out at those tennis players, the likes of Beyonce and you understand that these guys must suffer for what they did. So why? Because it's our own. And if truly is guilty, I don't want to say it does not have sense. Because now that your career that was down is rising, it's so in the right to play 10 over 1, over 2, over. Maybe that's why it's conceding some goals there.
I don't even understand
Because they
the
will
temptation.
trace it back.
Yeah, I don't understand the temptation. Paqueta also recently had the same problem. They had to trace everything back.
These guys don't do anything with their money.
It's
It's only
crazy.
cars they buy.
It's crazy.
Free phones, free boots, free everything. But you see one food, it's just the
temptation.
100 there for 125 million.
I don't want to
That's
mention
the
the name. There was a former Super Eagles player's brother that was tempted to collect cards during the game. I think the name will not be
Cash.
Wait.
He wasn't tempted, he collected.
He collected.
Wait, did you say
20,000 pounds.
Did you say 100 naira to
125 million.
their hair? Okay, they are.
Oh. That one is
But don't spend that one. But you understand. You understand.
We hello. I'm just doing my hands.
But honestly,
Yes.
but honestly, Gisley, I don't. The temptation of always wanting to collect more beyond the earn good salaries already.
very good.
They have very good salaries already.
I don't know. For example, Maduka, I don't know how much he earns, but I don't think it's less than 20,000 euros per week.
I
Can
No,
any-
it will be less.
No, it can't be less.
Maduka Okoye,
yes.
Udinese. I don't know. Udinese can pay more than maybe 20,000 or
let's say he's even collecting-
30,000.
Let's say he's even collecting maybe.
Even if it's 20,000 euros per month,
Let's
A
that's
week.
a lot. Even if it's per month, that's a lot of money.
let's say he's even collecting less. Well, now there's nothing official.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's alleged.
The suspension is
It's
going
alleged.
towards official.
Yeah, but it's alleged for now. So I guess I understand why your colleagues, your friends are trying to defend.
Don't give me your job.
defend
Asige. Don't give me your
They're
job.
trying to defend it, but the truth is, you are not guilty until proven guilty.
But you can be guilty until you remove from the squad, though.
No, definitely, you will not be invited to the national team. I don't think it would be right for them to invite him. To
Maybe
the national team when he's trying-
Now that
these
he's having
teams,
the chance.
maybe these teams
No.
are just taking precautionary measures.
Yeah, but-
We don't want this particular player to soil us.
99%
Go and sort
of the time
yourself.
when
Yeah,
these
but-
things
but-
happen,
I'm looking.
the clubs are right.
I'm looking at it from the angle that he's not even playing since he's suspended. So he'll be match rusty. There will not be match fitness. So he can't even come to the national team.
CJ, you trust Super Eagles that much?
Well,
Okay.
someone to tell you otherwise.
Musa got invited when he didn't have a club.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we know. But
Okay.
you know, Nigeria, things can be
Especially
funny.
quota system.
Okay.
Well, we had a coach that also did the bribing thing, and after 1 year, he was back to Nigerian football. So anything happens in Nigerian football.
This is Niger, and that's why we're on Niger flavor. These players, even coaches, I think one thing you just spoke about Maduka Okoye, and you know he broke up, I think some months ago, and then he's having this issue. Pep Guardiola, you know, has been having issues with his wife of 2 decades and 3, and then you're seeing the result in Man City.
No. It's not the same thing.
Allow me to talk about
When he
Let me
won,
finish.
when he
Let me
won
finish
first straight
the
league title, he and his wife have been having issues.
No. It's just coming to light now, so you know.
No,
that
the
this is
divorce
when
thing
it is
started
hot.
in December. They started beating him in October.
This is when it is hot. It was a mental issue.
Wait,
And then I see that Victor Boniface has separated with his girlfriend when he noticed all of these things. Maybe he's looking at moving. Maybe might move from Leverkusen and make some big money to Saudi.
Rashford also broke up with
Saudi.
his girlfriend, and his form also did.
What's happening with girlfriends and breakups?
Love?
One thing is sure.
I think we won't break up from Jessica.
Yeah, one thing is
So
sure.
the show won't go down.
Yeah, one thing is sure. We won't break up from you. I don't know what Bolo is talking about, but we'll do a break. We'll be back. Euro Focus, no breakup. Welcome back, guys. It's time for Euro Focus. You don't want to imagine the kind of things that we do or say when we go on breaks right here on the show. This is the craziest set you can think of. Maybe one of these days we'll do a special. We can call it off air here, and then you just get to listen to some of the things that we say. Most of them might even be plus 18, but hey, don't worry. Let's talk football. Euro Focus. CJ said we should talk about 2 Manchester United coach. One is the current one. The other one is the previous coach. I won't do that. I'll just mention it. That Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yes, won his first game for Besiktas. So how is that news? And then for Ruben Amorim, CJ is here trying to, launder his image. Meanwhile, Amorim is breaking TVs.
I'm looking for Amorim United.
Under
You're
the
looking
table.
for the pieces from the TV.
I know we can't even find that
You
one.
can't find it.
They're not super. But I'm looking for where United.
No,
But guys,
Yeah.
light at the end of the tunnel.
Because number
Let me tell you.
they don't carry the
He
light.
likes
on.
Amorim more
Hold
than
on,
me.
hold
Can you
on,
imagine?
hold on. Let me tell you. Man United's greatest manager ever, and arguably the greatest manager in world football, Sir Alex Ferguson, was known for this kind of subtle violence. He threw, was it not?
The hair dryer treatment on Beckham.
Yes, and Amorim is following that path.
He had one treble and
Breaking
trophies on
TVs.
trophies and
And earn the right to
and
do
end
that.
the right to
No,
do it.
either you throw it at the beginning of your career or in the middle.
Shall I throw it? The same Old Trafford that the streams, same Old Trafford that rats everywhere. You are still breaking TV. That's more money to be spent on renovation. So how would they sign players for you?
Money now, water. No worry, United get the money. We'll solve
By the
them.
way,
We'll solve
United.
them. We'll
When
solve them.
I saw a list of monies. The boss is still Real Madrid, of course. The first billion.
Yeah.
Then others are. I think United are still fourth. Or they're in top
Fourth.
five.
Yeah, fourth.
And you ask
And
yourself,
that's even remarkable.
how are those? It just shows sometimes the branding is very important.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
if you are
yeah.
losing like baby, so long your brand is still elite.
Constant,
That's why
yeah.
premium sports is still the best. Even though when we have all those dry season when there's nothing, we still give. For example, CJ came in with B this morning now. You see, branding is important.
But branding is very important.
Branded-
United to be
branded forehead.
fourth richest club. Fourth richest club in the world. Wow, that's remarkable.
That's a big deal. I think Real Madrid are number one. Man City are second. I also have that here.
Bayern are
PSG
or
third.
fifth.
Third, Man United fourth. Bayern
Bayern,
fifth.
yeah.
Top 5. Wow. No Arsenal. Okay. It has been rigged. All right, guys. We have to talk about the UEFA Champions League. We really have to talk about, but I think we'll leave that for hot gists. Let's just quickly run through league games for this weekend and just touch on what might happen in some of the leagues. The big one in the Serie A is Napoli Juventus.
Draw.
Yes, there's Lazio, Fiorentina, Como, Atalanta, a few games there. Napoli.
Draw.
Juventus.
No, but Napoli surprised me personally last week.
Going away from him to beat Atalanta.
Exactly. That was like the biggest test of the season for
I
them.
didn't see that coming.
And as we, although there have been more away wins between both of them in their recent.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I didn't see that particular one coming. Especially if you
this
consider the
game
form
was
of
about
Did you
the
see
month
them
Atlanta's,
losing at home to Lazio?
If it was about a month
yeah,
ago,
I predicted that one actually. And you congratulated me on this set.
if it
Yeah,
was about
so I
a
saw
month
that.
ago or two, maybe you'd have thought about Napoli recently. And the culprit for me has to be Gasperini. What he does with that score, I don't understand anymore. It's not every time you shuffle score.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does. There are too many tweaks.
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
want to look one
tweaks
shit.
a
It's
lot.
not as sure as it used to be.
He
Some
tweaks
guys
a
say
lot.
tomorrow you take it. Nah,
You say he's resting.
Focus.
Yeah.
I never once told him in midweek, guy, this is why you should not bench me. Came off from the bench, you got
Yeah.
a goal and an assist, but
The assist he got was crazy. It was like, say if I'm watching Maradona play, he beat like up to 4 players again, made the assist,
That's
and
why they
the goal-
have the
goal
African
came.
best footballer. Okay, let's go to the La Liga. Atletico, Villarreal, Valladolid, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia.
that was some maybe 10-15 years ago. That was an elite fixture.
Yes, Barcelona, Valencia. Right now, but from a Nigerian point of view,
Sadiq
Sadiq
Umar,
Umar.
Brace and everything. But Umar, when they said
Omar Brace, this is a brace.
when they said they needed goals and the man they signed was Sadiq Umar, I was just hopeful as a Nigerian. And the interesting thing last weekend was they were supposed to pay 300,000. They want Sadiq Umar to play against
Yeah,
Sociedad.
experience club, yeah.
They said they won't play. They didn't play, but they said ended up winning that game. But Barcelona feels like anybody can beat them in the La Liga. They've been
Yeah,
struggling a lot.
it's
Winning
strange.
Champions League, winning
It's
Copa
strange,
del Rey,
yeah.
winning Super Cup. Then boom, come the La Liga, they drop points. Yeah, but I think they should. At all. They should do enough to win this weekend, but not that I trust them that much. I've been giving them wins almost every weekend that they've been falling out. So maybe I should give them win again beforehand.
Okay.
They win.
We'll have games in the Bundesliga: Leipzig, Leverkusen, Mainz, Stuttgart, Freiburg, Bayern, Dortmund, Werder Bremen. But let's go to England very quickly because we need to do hot gist. We have to talk about the FA Champions League. Fulham, Manchester United, Tottenham, Leicester, Aston Villa, West Ham, Wolves, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. I'll do it this way: Man United away, Fulham, Arsenal away to Wolves. Which of these two sides will drop points? United. You agree?
Is there anything to disagree?
I think United will drop points against any team right now.
Arsenal have a depleted side. No Saliba, no Saka.
No, but they still look solid now. Defensively, they look solid. And their Champions League game in midweek.
Kivio,
They didn't concede a goal, so-
Gabriel
Yeah,
Megalesh,
so they still look solid.
Durant.
United looks as if they don't know what they're doing. On
United
the
have no injury, but they are injured.
pitch. Like in their minds, like crazy.
Okay, that's why Amorim breaks TV. Man City, Chelsea is the pick of the bunch.
I think
Palmer will inflict another one.
that game will determine if Chelsea, City are back in the hunt for the Premier League. If they win, I think you can call them back. Because last weekend they got to the top 4.
Yeah.
They dropped because Chelsea won their
won,
game
yeah.
again on money. So a win for them would automatically take them back to
I'd
top
say-
4 and maybe
I'd say-
back in contention.
I think there will be a surprise from a new player. Pep will play Mamouche in that game. How will be the match difference?
Oh, Mamouche.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mamouche.
Still doesn't
because of
mean
really-
he
Yes,
will not
sir.
now go back to it. Pep is just crazy. You don't know what he's going to come up with.
It's a crazy, yeah, it's a crazy. I like him being crazy because it keeps everybody guessing, that keeps everybody thinking.
Well, why I think it may be just difficult for Mamouche is because now it feels like he's gotten back Foden and De Bruyne playing well again.
Yeah.
And when those two are playing, automatically the rest, it means every other person is fighting for one slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Sadio,
yeah.
Mamouche now,
but-
Yes. That's why Doku started
yeah,
last
Grealish,
weekend.
yep.
But it will be a
Sadio
compliment.
started in
Champions
midweek.
League, then Grealish.
It'll actually be a compliment rather than a problem for the team, because Mamouche is coming from Bundesliga with great form. I know he's a very quick player.
Because he's definitely not going to
Quick
be
player,
Haaland, not
20,
in that game.
20 goals in all 20 goal contribution for Frankfurt, bringing that into the Premier League. City are really struggling to score from midfield. Kevin De Bruyne is not scoring. He's not even.
But Foden is scoring.
Yeah, Foden just
I
started
think
scoring.
four
Just
goals
three
in his last four
he just
games.
he just started scoring. But the thing about Foden is, if he does not play like consistently, if he doesn't have the run consistently, he drops off. So City, I'm looking at their game plan for Chelsea. It will be very
Chelsea's
different
game
from their
plan
normal
is
game.
Palmer Jackson.
Yeah.
And I
But
think
for
this guy is
City,
injured.
Palmer Jackson, Palmer Kukurea.
no, he's
Yeah,
always
depends
Jackson.
on- yeah, Jackson
Because
is the man that
Kukurea
sees the chances.
Kukurea comes from the blind side, I like the way he still plays as a midfielder. I know he started from Girona.
He's playing the way he was playing. He was from Barcelona, then was sent on loan to I think Getafe first.
Getafe came
He's
back.
playing the way he was
Yeah,
playing,
exactly.
busting forward and all. But
that wing back row. That's why
He's
why Guardiola wanted him from Brighton when he was at Brighton. Then Chelsea stole it. Stole him. Now he plays. He watches the game and he comes from the blind side and scored. He has done that in 2 consecutive games now. So I'm looking at this particular game. It will be difficult for Chelsea at the Etihad because City are wounded. They're trying to get back form. They scored 6 goals and we all thought, okay, fine. Going to PSG was, I don't want to talk about that one because we'll still go into all those ones. But may I believe, playing a player like Mamouche, nobody knows what he will bring into the Premier League. So the element of surprise will be there. Chelsea will still play and expecting the old guard from Chelsea up from Man City, the same thing they've been doing. But with the player they've not seen play before, and that is very, very good, anything can happen.
Okay, Omar Mamouche, a guy that we're really expecting to come into the EPL and light it up. They've called him the Prince of the EPL because there's just one king, Mo Salah. After the break, yes, we'll get into our hot gist. We'll be back. Welcome back, guys. It's time for Hot Gist right here on Premium Sports on PBO TV with the amazing Kingsley, Boluwati Tunishola, Omoni, and Mr. Acronym, Chijoke Eziari. Guys, Hot Gist should be the UEFA Champions League. I don't think we have enough time to do all of the analysis and talk about all the intricacies and all of that. But top 8 teams right now. Let's get into that one real quick. The top 8 teams. As it is, we know that Liverpool are top. They've sealed a place already into the next round because they've won all 7.
Not someone just even know that they are already in the round of 16, just chilling.
Yes. Themselves and Barcelona are in the round of 16. Yeah, because they will finish and they must finish in the top 8 based on the number of points that they have garnered. And for the other teams, I'm looking at the table right now. There's Liverpool, there's Barcelona. Then from Arsenal, who are third. 16 points, there's Inter 16 points, Atletico Madrid 15, AC Milan 15, Atalanta 14, Bayer Leverkusen 13. Bayer Leverkusen are the only team on 13 points who are in the top 8. We have 5 other teams too on 13 points. That's Aston Villa, Monaco, Feyenoord, Lille, and your favorite team, Brest. 13 points. And that's why Arsenal have not booked an automatic place. Because if these 5 teams maybe pick up a win, then Arsenal fail to win, they might push Arsenal away from the top 8.
They've qualified for the next phase, but not secured.
Not secured, yes, because from 9th to 24th, we'll get to play that playoff. They seed the first 8, and then the last 8 will be unseeded, and then you have 25th to 36th eliminated. No UEFA Europa League. They're not dropping. One of the teams there is a shocker, Manchester City at 25th. That table. They play Club Brugge next. This same City failed to beat Feyenoord.
3 goals up.
Yes, when they were 3 goals up. So it's not a given that they will beat Club Brugge, who are 20th, and will also need at least a point or maybe all 3 to book a place in that knockout phase. Very, very tricky and dicey for Pep Guardiola in the Champions League.
But I think they're playing at the Etihad.
Yeah,
so that's
they're home.
They play Feyenoord at the Etihad.
I think this Sunday, you can't trust Pep. It depends, and the game is next week. Next week, Wednesday.
Wednesday
plays
all the games are simultaneous.
And the interesting thing about the Champions League, I was looking at it, but Real Madrid can still finish top 8.
Okay,
they can still finish, but they can't go beyond 5th or so.
Yeah, Real Madrid have 12 points.
So
if they win, that's 14.
Yeah.
Yes,
and maybe the likes of Atletico, Atalanta they can still go to 5th, and they have to suck Brest in their last match. Even though they are going to France to do it, they just have to do everything they can to win. But for Man City,
you mean suck the life out of a Brest team?
Yes.
Okay.
Which team are we talking?
I'm surprised the way Brest fell.
It's so bad from second. No, they were top at some point.
They were in the top 8. So they just fell, and it
just shows they are not elite.
No, but that's nature.
But we said it actually. We said it gets to a point,
yes,
where they will drop.
It's a natural thing.
When they will drop.
For a team like Brest to fall.
It's normal. Even then add the Villas, but
they are top team.
I think they will secure qualification into the playoff. despite the drop point.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what early starting early does for you. Finishing early.
Yes, you
now
don't drop
has
off
its
too
own
far.
advantage and everything.
They
but-
are 13th. They
But
are
the biggest
part of
problem now is that they are
advantage.
hosting Madrid in their final game.
yeah, no.
Even if they lose,
If
because
they lose, they will qualify for playoff
yes,
automatically.
they've qualified. Because I'm looking at Man City, who are 25th,
They have 8 points.
and Dynamo Zagreb, who are 26th, have 8 points.
So
Now,
there's no way they can drop below.
having
They
3
can't.
extra points means takes them to 11 points. The teams that have 11 points, who have qualified, who are in the top 24, are PSV, Club Brugge. So it just looks like a direct competition between Man City and Club Brugge. Beat Club Brugge, you take their position, and then Club Brugge might just drop down.
Drop
But
out.
Club Brugge will only drop out, if
And it also depends on the fixtures of other teams.
Yes,
in
the
between.
other
That's
teams playing
between,
each
let's
other.
say,
But guys,
Club
guys,
Brugge
don't you think this is what makes this format very interesting?
I said I like
was
it.
it? Yeah, you
I like
said it
it.
from the beginning.
Yeah, I like
It
it.
wasn't looking
No,
like that at the
they
beginning. You
stole-
said because
they-
Miabolu was like, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
They
I like
stole
it.
the idea of the Super League,
League.
and that's what they are doing.
And
Although
they implemented it very well.
my take is everything still goes back to normal from round of 16. So go back to normal.
Yeah,
knockout
actually.
phase, home
But
and away
you
and
know,
everything.
if City had been in the normal group phase, they won't be struggling the way they are
the
struggling.
way they are, it's possible they will still struggle. Remember PSG one time in the group stage finished fourth, where the season all of them in the group had the same point, same goals difference, and they have to check. I think they even had the same head to where it was round all of them that they have to check yellow card.
Yellow cards.
So it's still United has finished bottom of the Champions League. group
No,
before, and
that's no news.
What's your problem?
So
I
it's
say we are
because
busy.
with okay, imagine they have in their group they have PSG, they have Feyenoord, the same teams. It's possible they will. still
But
be
I
bottom.
like the new format. It's interesting. It's even insane to think that City might not even qualify from the first phase of the Champions League.
The
That's
team
even-
I knew would struggle from beginning, and it's showing is PSG. When we saw the fixtures, we knew PSG would suffer. I didn't know it would be this bad. But after seeing the teams they will play, amongst all of them, PSG have the toughest start.
They are the
that's why
top
they were-
20
they were happy.
They are the top 24.
Yeah, after we
Yeah, that's why they were
there
there yesterday.
second. So
But yesterday I
their last
blame,
match is also away from home, so they may still go back to where they were.
I blame
Imagine the El Kashiko guys not making it. to
Kashiko.
the-
No, they will.
I blame Pep for what happened yesterday because how the hell do you play Nunes at right back when you have your boy on the bench waiting to play the game? You know there's no Kyle Walker and Nico Willis, Lewis
He
plays.
came on in second half. He was
He came-
part of those that destroyed the team.
No, but already the damage has been done.
Which
already.
damage was done?
Because if Bakoli was having a field day, you didn't watch the first 2 goals.
But
he was
see,
having a
Bakoli
field
was
day.
fast.
As in, he was having a field. The way he turned Nunes at the halfway
It's
line,
like Vinicius and Fernandinho.
it was like
That's
the
more.
gap was too much.
Now, that wouldn't have been an issue if they still had the confidence, the leadership of Ruben Diaz. Go and check Man City's slump.
Easy.
Ruben Diaz was out of that team. He was injured. The
Easy.
moment he came back into the team,
He's not the one.
he gave.
He's
Wait,
not the one person.
there are some teams that have Ruben Diaz in your defense, have Rodri in your midfield. City is
Easy.
50-60% certain.
Wait,
If two of them are there with this season, they go still collect.
No, they won't.
Diaz has not been
They are
in very
not
good
good.
form this season.
Exactly.
And he has been playing in the matches where they've been suffering.
When?
Yes, now this
Ruben
season
Diaz.
now.
Ruben Diaz has
Ruben
been
Diaz have been struggling with injury from the start of the season.
Wait now.
But
See,
he's there.
that team, they were leading 2-0.
We're City
Wait,
struggling at the start of the
I want to
season.
bring out the point
Now I'm
now.
asking you.
See,
We're
they were
City
leading-
struggling at the start of
But
the season.
They were
the
leading
3 games
2-0.
Rodri played, it's only one they still won with
Exactly.
Rodri.
Rodri.
No, we're City struggling at the start of the season. Where Alan was scoring hat-trick,
Hat-trick,
struggle.
but,
Were they
wait.
struggling?
But it's
But we did
but
not because they
Rodri
were
was
winning
not
now.
in those games too.
Exactly.
How
Why
will
did you even play?
How will you struggle when you are winning?
It's possible
It's-
now.
They were-
United
You
were
beat the team
winning.
4-0 and 4-1 and you are struggling.
United were winning and were struggling when we defeated Arsenal.
See, anytime we're having a conversation about Manchester City and it's seriously, don't bring Man United into it.
Wait, United has always been-
United have been struggling
They
ever since Alex Ferguson left.
That's not true. They had Mourinho and they won the Europa League.
And they struggled after.
Did they struggle under Mourinho or not?
But the point
Did they
is-
struggle under
the
Van
point
Gaal or
is-
not?
the
Did they struggle under David Moyes or not?
We've had teams that won and they were struggling.
It's not this
Yeah,
Man
so-
City. City were beating teams
Okay,
like
see
like
the-
like
see the
like like
example.
like babies at the start of the season.
Example, City were leading 2-0 yesterday. They couldn't keep the ball. They couldn't control
And City
the
are
game.
2-0, normally you're in trouble.
Yeah, 1-0 sir. Because if you come out, they'll score you more. But City couldn't do that. They were so jittery. They were so scared. Bernardo Silva lost the ball in midfield. He couldn't chase back. He was just looking at it. Everybody looking at so confused, like what's going on.
How many times do City get to play against a team with the midfield guy of Vitinha?
He said PSG that Man United beat
PSG were, you know, PSG were 25th in the table. They just moved up to 22nd.
I'm just saying, how many times do City get to play against such team? PSG also, Luis Enrique, I don't think he has gotten the hang of that team yet.
He will soon be sacked.
I don't think so.
What's happening here?
Okay, yeah, that's CJ for you. CJ spoils everything.
I don't know what's happening here.
He messes up. He messes
No,
up
this,
our.
you know,
our,
it looks like a pager. It looks like a pager.
United. What do you
It looks,
expect?
So just
but
like,
this is not a TV. This is not a TV that's
Everything
broken.
about United is old trash.
yes, just
Oh,
like smash
but,
his TV.
the roof is not leaking anymore.
CJ
now.
is trying to
They fixed it
spoil
now.
our microphone. Yeah,
That's not even a microphone itself.
yes.
That's a pager.
It's a pager. Connected to what?
No way, I'm gonna pick the call.
It's a United thing, so I understand.
You understand?
Well, it's good that this is captured so that you guys get to watch it out there. You know, whenever we come on here and we talk about CJ,
He's not
and his
captured anything.
antics, you just have to pray for him. So I think we'll put hashtag Jessica. Please note this on this edition of the show. Hashtag pray for
P4C.
CJ.
What does
Yes, you have
P4C
to.
mean? Pray for C.
Yeah, pray for CJ. Hashtag
To-
pray for CJ. Okay.
To what?
Guys, we're done with hot gist. Let's just do a bit of FPL and then we'll come and make some money. Time for FPL. I think on this show going forward, I might have to drop talking about the Fantasy Premier League. I'm traumatized. I'm going through
Like
emotional
the Man United of
damage.
FPL.
Yes, I am. Kluivert on my bench, 22 points. Last game week on my bench, 8 points. 30 points has been on my bench the last 2 game weeks, and I've amassed ridiculous and horrible points total. I don't know what else to do. If anything happens negatively with my FPL this weekend, I might delete that account and come next week and tell you guys that we are removing FPL from our segment on Premium Sports. What's your advice for people of FPL this week? I can't give any advice again going forward. These are the professionals.
I'm looking at even who to captain this week. Because my captain last match day was Chris Wood, and he turned out
Goal and an assist was good.
Yeah, for last week. I'm trying to think of maybe going back to Ishak, a center, or maybe Mo Salah.
Salah is the right choice.
Game week, so you may just go back to Mo Salah.
Yeah.
This weekend, I'll wait to see what happens with Man City. If City wins and maybe Haaland gets on the score sheet,
Bring him
I
back.
may just be, well, I may wait, because if they win and they play the Champions League against Club Brugge and they win, Pep is crazy. He may bench him for the next match. They say he wants to rest him. So I'll wait a
Absolutely
bit.
true.
But our advice.
But I think their fixture, they have a very tough run of games. They play they
Chelsea.
play after Chelsea. I think they play Nottingham, Newcastle, Arsenal, Liverpool.
I will sign
It's a crazy run of
Outside,
games.
he won't go dry in all of them.
Yeah.
They may lose or draw, but I don't think Alan will go dry.
No matter how bad they are, but to the captain thing,
Yeah.
I think Mo Salah they play Ipswich.
You switch out, yes.
So,
Salah all
they
the
play-
way.
they play
I'm
Ipswich,
thinking
so-
triple captain. Sir.
So they should captain Salah. I think. I'll captain Salah for me.
Well, maybe this might just be the weekend where I go back on my promise of
And
not
sell
having
Haaland.
Salah and sell Haaland to buy Salah.
Obviously, you can captain Onana.
Oh na.
Okay, we're done with FPL. Let's quickly make some money for you guys out there. And we're promising that, as time goes on, our graphics personalities will start doing something to all of these predictions and the odds and all the bets from
Anybody that
Bodo
wins bring 10%.
and CJ. Well, CJ is asking for 10%, but how much percent are you asking for?
So it won't be like I'm dragging with God. I'll just do 12.
12. Okay. Bodo takes 12%. Absolutely ridiculous human being. Guys, let's make some money. Punters Bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. I think I'll just tick with 10. We'll just do 10. Let's do a perfect 10 for today. Let me start with Mr. Akromi. Freiburg Bayern.
Over 2.5.
Over 2.5. Leipzig Leverkusen.
Over 2.5.
Lazio Fiorentina.
Over 1.5.
Como Atalanta.
Atlanta win over 1.5.
Napoli Juventus.
Under 3.5.
Barcelona, Valencia.
Over 2.5.
Valladolid, Real Madrid.
Madrid straight win and over 2.5.
Atletico Madrid, Villarreal.
Tricky game. Over 1.5.
Mainz, Stuttgart.
Stuttgart win.
Stuttgart win away from home. Finally, Man City, Chelsea.
Over 2.5.
Over 2.5. Now, you might be wondering why, we don't run away from the very difficult games. These are the games that bring the best odds. And maybe subsequently we'll be doing the other easy ones, the maybe 1.20, 1.30. Yes, some persons will understand. I'm waving to them. Maybe we might do all those easy ones, but we like giving you the very difficult ones where you have more odds. Bolu, let's go. Let's start from the big one, Man City, Chelsea.
Man City, go.
Go. Atletico Madrid, Villarreal.
Oof, that's a fair over 1.5.
Valladolid, Real Madrid.
Madrid win.
Barcelona, Valencia.
Barcelona, Valencia. Double chance Barcelona.
Napoli, Juventus.
Napoli, Juventus. I think go.
Como, Atalanta.
Atalanta win.
Lazio, Fiorentina.
Oof. Let's go over 1.5.
Leipzig, Leverkusen.
Leverkusen double chance.
Mainz, Stuttgart.
Stuttgart win.
Freiburg, Bayern.
Undependable. Let's do double chance Bayern Munich.
Double chance Bayern Munich. And with that, yes, sir, you can put your money where your mouth is and make some money for yourself. We hope that very soon you'll see the graphics of all of that, and then when we come the following week, we'll be assessing them. So we'll be doing 10 over 10. We'll know which of these two are Oludu's. Maybe they score 1 over 10 or maybe 2 over 10, and with that we can know who to sack and who to retain on PBO, analyst team. But it's always good doing this with this wonderful guys. Bulo Money, it's good to have you, right here. Chijoke Zali.
Stop looking at my hair.
That's the attraction.
Oh
yeah.
Please no give real.
That's where the money is. Yes, because that's where the plot of land is. And people tell you now that you should go into real estate,
especially on the island.
Yeah, on the island. Yes, and this is premium value.
Let's just pretend as if we don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, guys. Special mentions to everybody behind the camera. I hailed them before, when we started the show. Thank you to Bolo. Thank you to CJ. I'm the amazing Kingsley, guys. Go on all our social media handles and get to follow us. And we've got something very big for you out there. Yes, this is very, very big. It is the Premium Sport PBO Predict and Win. All you need to do is we have the next round of Champions League games next week Wednesday. Between now and then, just predict 10. Yes, 10 of those games, 10 outcome from the games, predicts, and then when we now get to the playoffs, you also get to predict. Each correct prediction will score you points. And at the end of all of this, if you are our top 10, you get to win airtime. And if you are the grand prize winner, we'll give you a StarTimes decoder with 3 months subscription. Wow. I think I'm going to put in, please management, I think I'm going to put in, can I also predict, but no Bolu, no CG. I'm the amazing Kingsley. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
PBO Premium Sports UCL Predict and Win promo. Your chance to score big. Attention to all sports fans. Here's your golden opportunity to turn your love for the UEFA Champions League into amazing rewards with the PBO Premium Sport Predict and Win promo. How to enter? Simply predict the outcome of just 10 games, 5 per match day in the final group games and 5 games during the playoffs, and stand the chance to win fabulous prizes. It's that easy. What's up for grabs? Airtime. Stay connected and never miss out on the latest sport news and updates. The grand prize is StarTimes decoder with 3 months subscription. Enjoy premium sports channels and never miss another game. Your knowledge of the UCL could win you incredible rewards, but you've got to act fast. Predict, win, and experience the thrill of victory, both on and off the field. Ready to play? Start predicting now and let the games begin. Send all the predictions to all our social media handles: PBO Premium Sports on X, IG, Threads, and TikTok, and Premium Sports on Facebook. Hashtag Predict and Win. Hashtag Premium Sports Promo.
Premium Box Office TV. Everyone loves premium. Premium Box Office TV is exclusive on StarTimes.